Hi traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel and hope you're all keeping well. Today is the 9th of November 2024 and we are looking at the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc on the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see on the chart, we are on we are in a downtrend. Yeah, we are moving down. So my experience, if the market is moving up or down, it gets to a point where the market will consolidate. For example, if we're moving down, yeah, so if we're going down, it gets to a point where the market will start consolidating, so moving sideways. Okay. Um, so when this start happening, this is when I pay attention to the markets because I know what is happening, what the banks are doing, or what the big players are doing at this point in time. So this is when I basically start looking to take a trade. Okay, I do not take a trade without seeing a consolidation in the market or market moving sideways. That this is only when I then get ready to participate um, in the market. All right. So I will show you how I trade. If you've not seen my previous videos, I will explain how I trade the forex market profitably. Okay. And I would like you to backtest this and let me know what you think about it. Okay. So, like I said, we are on this down move. Yeah. Let me plot the chart properly. Okay, that's better. All right, so we are in this downtrend. So we are trending to the downside. Yeah. So like I said, when we are moving up on a down uptrend, market will need to consolidate. Yeah. And um, if we're on a downtrend, market consolidates at the bottom. Yeah. So what do I mean by that? So if we are pushing down, yeah, then market will then consolidate right here. Yeah. So this will be our consolidation up, down, sorry, and our consolidation high. Okay. So this is where the support and resistance traders will be going long because of this bounce um to the downside. Yeah, and they'll also be selling um this bounce to the upside. Okay, so let me take that off. Then if we are in an uptrend, it will basically do the opposite. Yeah. So because we are downtrending, all we need to do is to identify the bottom where we consolidated, and it is right here. Okay, so let me zoom the chart for you so you can see it clearly. Okay, and I'll give you explanation as to why this happens. Just bear with me one moment. Just like to align my chart properly. Okay, so I hope this is zoomed out enough for you to see. Right, so when the market was coming down, yeah, we got to this price and then we pushed up. We returned, we pushed up again, yeah, and then we returned again, we pushed up, and then we came back again, and then we had a big push up, right? So if you are a support and resistance trader, let's say for example, you've not spotted this push up right here, yeah, or you've seen it, right? By the time the market came back again and rejected this level here and there, you would then pay attention to take trades to go long. Um, at uh, so basically, you would like to go long. If you get an opportunity, yeah, any bounce of this level, you will be going long. Yeah. And if I zoom this out, you will see there are good candles, engulfing candles and pin bars and the rest of them, yeah, that would have enticed you to take a trade. Yeah. So, um, for example, you've got this beautiful pin bar there. You've got an engulfing candle there. So you've got loads of candles that would interest you to participate in going long. Yeah. Okay. So let me get the chart back down so you can see it very well. Okay. So right then, um, okay. So if you have then gone long, where would your stop be? Your stop is gonna be below the level. Yeah. Your stops are gonna be below this level. Yeah. So since the market started pushing up from here, we've not had a close below this level. Yeah. So since we started having a bounce to the upside, we've not had a close below this level. Yeah. So let's move to the right slowly. Um, okay, so right here we had another bounce to the upside. People have gone long, and the stops are all going to be below this level. Yeah. And eventually we broke to the downside. Yeah. So we then broke the level. So we now broke below this level. Yeah. And what would happen? I'm sure you trade like this. So once you've seen this breakdown, you would go, you would go short, right? And when you go short, where would your stop loss be? Once you take this short, where would your stop be? Your stops are going to be above this level, or above this high there, or even above that high, depending on how big your account is. Yeah. So this is how we were all taught to trade. Yeah. Is to trade when there's a break below a strong support and resistance level like this one. So if you've gone short right there, yeah, your stops are going to be above that level here or there. Yeah. So for me, when all these are happening, yeah, I basically stay away and watch because I know what is going to happen. I know what the banks are doing. I know the tricks that they're basically um, showing because this is a trademark. This is how they manipulate us, the retail traders. Yeah. So basically, you've gone short right there. You've had a pullback. Yeah. And the retracement traders are equally joining the short move. Yeah. They're taking the short trades. Yeah. So if you've taken the short here, your stops are only going to be above this level or above that level. Yeah. So my understanding is that they would need for you to go short, for you to take this breakout here, they would need to come back to take your stops out because they don't want you to go short the same time that they are going short. Yeah. So even though you've guessed right, you've predicted right, you've gone the right way, they will still need to come and take your stops before they start moving the market to the right direction. Yeah. That you originally wanted to go to. Yeah. So let's move to the right again. Yeah, so I'm going to extend this to the right side. Yeah, okay. So the market pushed down. Yeah, so when we had this push down, as you can see, it's a big engulfing candle to encourage more traders to come into the market. Yeah, we had a pullback, and then they gave more retail traders to come in short. Yeah, and if you've taken all these shorts here, all these shorts here, your stops are going to be above here, above this high and above that high. Yeah. So what happened? So let's push there a little bit more. So what happened was they've broken to the upside. Yeah. When they've broke to the upside, this if your stops are above here, they've come for you. Yeah. And we broke and closed. Let me zoom that for you. So we broke and closed. Um, people have gone long. Yeah. Traders will go long after the break and close to the upside. So if you've taken long, where would your stop be? The stops are going to be below this low. Yeah, the stops are going to be below this low or even below that low. Yeah, so let's continue to the up. Let's keep going. So the market now move to the upside. Yeah, so when the market moved to the upside, all those people that have gone, all the traders that have gone short right there, and right there have all been taken out by this move. Yeah, because there's no way your stop are going to be all the way that high. Yeah, so you've all been taken out. Yeah, and this is not when we start looking for where to go short, because we know that the banks wants to go short as well, but they will not go short the same time that you are going short. All this are manipulation. Yeah, for those that have gone long here, yeah, their target would be the high, which is right here. This is going to be the target. Yeah, so let me plot a line there. So there. So for those, get this chart properly now. That's good. Okay. So for those that have taken this long right here, yeah, they've gone long after this breakout, yeah, and after this retracement, they are going to be targeting that high, yeah, because that was the last high before this push to the upside. Okay, but what the banks tend to do is they will not let you get to those high. Yeah, so there will be a supply zone around on this push down. Yeah, there will be a supply zone. So let me identify the supply zone for you, where I believe from my experience they would um, take the price down. So this is how I trade supply and demand zones. Um, if you look on your chart, there are hundreds, well, not hundreds, there are plenty of supply zones. For example, I'll draw them for you and I'll show you the one that I would take if I was to um, take this trade live. So this is a supply zone which I will not take. That is a supply zone that I will not take. This is also a supply zone that I won't take. Um, this is also a supply zone that I will not take, but this is a supply zone that I will take. This is right there. Why? Because if you have a look at this push down, yeah, this is a push down that will catch everybody's eyes. Yeah, so if you see this push, compare this push down to all these push downs at the supply zones, they are not the same. Yeah. So this is significant. This is more prominent. This is more visible for the eye to see. All right. So this is why supply and demand traders are not profitable, because they take every supply and demand zones. Yeah. So you need to make sure that you understand the concept of supply and demand zones before um, taking them. And I won't advise you to take supply and demand zones on their own. You need to take them um, uh, 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 with something. So there must be something that aligns to it. For example, I trade supply and demand only using this strategy that I'm teaching you. All right. Okay. So let's push to the right and see what happens when the market came to that level. If we broke, or if the market pushed down from that level. Okay. So market pushed up to that supply zone, yeah, that I marked. So if I extend the other supply zones, um, so this supply zone was responsible in pushing this price down. Yeah, this one, let's extend this to the right just to see what it did, what role it played. Nothing. And that one. Okay, so that one have just helped with a slight retracement. And the final one also did nothing. So if you can see this right here, this one right here. So if you have taken a short, it was a tiny profit before it pushed up. The same happened to this one, tiny profit before it pushed up. All right. So we then got into our supply zone, and let's see what happened. Yeah. So as you can see, price came all the way down. Yeah, from the supply zone, price came all the way down and took all the people that have gone long. Yeah, it came and took them out. Yeah, and as you can see, the white line where they were targeting the previous high, market did not quite get to that high. Yeah, so the best case scenario for these long traders were break even, right? Um, and price came and wiped them off. Yeah, and then keep continue going to where they intended to move the market. So this is how I trade the market using supply and demand, and using this stop hunt strategy. Okay, so I hope this video helps. Um, if you have any questions, please drop a comment, or yeah, so drop a comment and let me know what you think about it. Yeah, okay, and I'll try my best to respond to you. All right, okay, safe trading, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. Bye now.